Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to Star Technology. It's been a little while since I've been in this pack, I will admit. I've been just busy doing other things. It's been ridiculously hot in the UK as well. If you've been watching my other series, you'll know because I complain about it a lot. It is like quintessentially British to complain about the weather, so that's what I've been doing. Even if it's hot, it's a British thing to do, right? So today, what I've been trying to do is get my flipping shards back to the way they were. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, you are actually making us some earth infused, are you? Good. I mean, it says you're not. Why does it do this every so often? I logged off. I can't remember what I was doing, actually. What was I doing? Oh, that was it. I was making myself a fusion reactor computer Mark 1. And then what we were going to do is, this episode, we were going to try and make the Mark 2. I'm not sure we're going to make the Mark 2 by the looks of it. What does this need, by the way? This needs 16. So we've got enough to actually make the recipe or the data orb thing for this. If I do that. And then there's quite a lot of stuff that needs to go into that. But I think we've got everything we could do for this. What the heck is that? That doesn't look that bad, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, I just heard it do a thing, right? So it's going off and it's making me another set of, the earth ones. Now, what I ended up doing, by the way, if we come over here, is I ended up trying to make keeping 4 of each of these in stock. And then trying to keep 1 of the, the impure Nether Star in stock. Although, now that I think about it, it probably makes sense to make the pure Nether Star, right? Or the regular Nether Star. Oh, you know what? I could actually change that, couldn't I? So let's try that. Let's do 1 of those right there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So what that is doing basically is it's just it's making loads of shards and then it will make me another star, I hope at least. Until we've got at least 4 of everything. Although I'm kind of worried that no. If it's already trying to craft something, why has it got 5 now? Get why that one had 5 and then the rest didn't. Like that one's only got 1. Ah, but you are making the lightning ones now. And I've set it so I think the recipe in here. If the recipe's not, it's just 1 each. Oh, I'm proper doing myself in right here. Okay, I'm gonna actually take these out and we are gonna go over here. I meant to set these so it'd be like 4 at once. So we just do this and you can just do times 4. Oh, I will just, I just want to say something. I've been playing with refined storage recently and I'm never normally one of those people that jumps on the trend of like saying like, refined storage is not as good as applied energistics, but some of the features, like the maths you can do, like that comes in ridiculously handy, and you don't have that with refined storage. I think the people that are watching these videos will probably be the ones that are like, yeah, I get you. So I think I'm in a safe space, I feel, right now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to set all of these to 4. So they make 4 at a time, but obviously they need 4 of each. I need to start putting more of these travel anchors about the place, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pop this down here. There we go. I wanted to do 4 at a time because obviously that saves us from doing stuff. Now that I think about it, though, I might need to make some more. Because now it's going to try and make... okay, cancel that. Cancel that one as well. And then it will start up and do everything again. Yeah, there we go. What are you doing over here? Why are you doing that? Oh, okay. You want some platinum. Is that what you're doing? Or you want one of these things in here to make the basalt. Fair enough. Makes sense. Anyway, I might need to still use this every so often as like a little, like, you know, we need to charge everything up by having some of these. Anyway, how are we doing still? We should be able to get ourselves Hopefully well, 4 of everything, and then maybe get a star afterwards as well. Yeah, there we go. We got 4 of everything, and have we got a Nether Star as well? Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. So we got 4 of everything and a Nether Star. Perfect. What we liked. And we got 2 extras. Oh, so good. Lovely. Right. The reason I did that is because I wanted to get rid of those. There we go. When I did the fusion reactor, for some flipping reason, you know when you when like applied energistics, funny enough, we were talking about how good refined storage is. Wow, how good AE is compared to refined storage. I've never had the issue where it just stops my craft if I log off and log back on. This one just jammed itself up. So that's why I needed to go and make a bunch of shards, right? Because this one needed... I think it needed a Nether Star. I'm not exactly sure why it would... Yeah, it definitely needed a Nether Star. That's why. But it had a Nether Star. And when I cancelled the recipe because it was all jammed up... You still got one? Wait. You don't have one. Okay. Oh, I could probably do something with these, right? Oh, I need 4 of them. Okay. Meh, we're getting there with it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is we are trying to get ourselves a fusion reactor Mark II. And the whole reason we're doing that, I'll show you for why. And that is because it tells us to in the quest. That's the next thing it wants us to do right there. I mean, in the meantime, what we could do is maybe try and get ourselves some energy hatches. And there's this one over here, the master parallel control hatch. That was quite interesting. I was kind of looking forward to making that. Because we could put that on a few things. That might be quite good for the Nether Star looping that we've got. It's not really looping at this point, but that might be quite good for that. Anyway, another thing is I want to make one of these bad boys. So I think do we have to make that? Obviously, we'll do the one with the argon. I think that's the one we need to do. And it says trinium is the like lowest tier. So get rid of that and we'll do that one. It's got the recipe in it. Sweet. And then that as well is going to be the recipe that we're going to use. Okie dokie. So we'll get that one on the go whilst we wait for the fusion reactor to come in. Now, my whole plan is we're going to try and set up a bunch of stuff that we can leave AFK. Because, as I said, it's been ridiculously hot in the UK recently. So I can't really sit here and play without having like a massive fan on me. I'll tell you for why I can play it right now. It is... Well, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning just so I could get a video out because it's quite cool in the morning. It wasn't just that I did that, but yeah, I ended up waking up at 5 in the morning, so I was like, I should do a video. Mercury. We don't have mercury. We got calcium, right? I swear we're getting calcium. Yeah, we got loads of calcium. Okie dokie. How the heck do we get mercury? Is that redstone? That is redstone. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's going to be a recipe for the... Is it the mixer? The mixer. Perfect. And then we need to do that one as well. Pyrite, ruby, silicon. Okay. Well, we actually want it for the mercury itself. So there we go. Oh, I'm out of patterns. And what was that one? That was the centrifuge. I've forgotten which one's which. This is centrifuge, right? Yeah, that one's centrifuge. Good, good. Pop that one in. You can see where right here we got rid of a few recipes. Thank you to this bad boy right here. Absolute game changer, as I said last episode. Massive game changer right there. Pop that one in there. And then this one goes over here. Oh! Wait. It says you're locked. Why you do this? There you go. Crafter is now unlocked. Have you got stuff in there? You do. Why do you do this? Alright, I'm going to take all of this out. What was it putting in? Iron. Oh my goodness. I bet it was trying to put stuff in there. Why were you locked? Why did it do this? Has it got stuff in the import? Yeah, it does. It's got like helium and stuff. Okay, I'll have to figure out what it was trying to do right here. Oh man, why does it do this? Okay, what was it trying to create right there? That's probably why it was all jammed up. Okay, there's only a few things. So, vanadium, gallium. Okay, I'll wait for all of this to start, like, or like finish, basically. Molten. Oh my goodness. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah. Well, now we need to figure out which one of these it needed. So, indium, tin, barium, titanium, cuprate. Indium. This one right here. So that is those that we've got right there. So let's put these ones in. So we got that. We got that. Which one's that? Sorry, that one is tin. That's tin right there. And barium. Why you not work? Argon and oxygen. Argon, I'll tell you why. Because obviously this has changed its this thing right there. So what was it? It was, I think it was this one, wasn't it? So number 16 is what you need to be on. There you go. Bit of manual because we need to apparently. Cool. What was the other ones? We needed the this stuff. The Sam, this stuff. Right. So Sam, arsenic, and iron on 14. Sam, arsenic, and iron on number 14. There we go. And then finally, I'm guessing it was the vanadium gallium. Or vanadium, sorry. Vanadium gallium. So that one is number 12. Okie dokie. We pop those in. Put that on number... Although you just took it on number 14. Okay. Fingers crossed that was okay. Did you get all the stuff you needed? It looks like you did, actually. So I think we're good. Cool. Okay. Right. We got to leave that then for now. How the heck are you supposed to do this without a program card? I was just trying to think about that. Like, program circuit card is just insanely good for all of this. Unless you have, like, a machine. Oh, you'd need a machine per one of these circuit settings. That's crazy. That's mad. Yeah, mad. Anyway, right, let's get... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to make this, didn't I? So we do one of those. We get rid of these two. And we need some patterns. It's all good. We have some right there. Nice. Right. So these ones I can pop in here. And there we go. Cool. And then we should probably try and make some of this as well. Was it Priz? Marinium or whatever it is. That stuff. Go. Okay, I was looking ahead a little bit. It says we need a sterile clean room to make the data model right here. Either one right there. Both of them need a sterile clean room. And if we have a look right there, I was looking up the UV energy hatch on its own. Again, that one needs 64 CP, whatever it is, you know, the computer units. So, yeah, we need to amp that up as well. There is like a network switch that you can do where you can network like a bunch of these together, which is what we'll probably end up doing, to be fair. I don't know where I'm going to do it. I might go underneath, you know. That might be quite good. Having them go all the way down like that. And then we can use the same wireless connector. That'd be quite good, yeah. Anyway, that's the plan. We'll probably do that. Yeah, good idea. So, yeah, we'll hook all of those up and we get 64 eventually. I think for now, though, it'd be good to get our Fusion Reactor Mark II. Not that I know what the Fusion Reactor Mark II is going to do for us, but, I mean, it says it to do it in the quest, right? And I'm like, just going off the quest right now. The second tier of fusion reactors. Each tier of fusion reactor overclocks recipes below it and has a higher heat capacity to allow for more fusion recipes to be run. What does that mean? Does that mean you can you use like the parallel thing? I don't know. Anyway, we'll have a look at the actual fusion thingies right here. That's the Mark 1 EU to start. Because that's the one we've been trying to get, the Europium, right? So if we put it on ZPM, it's 1.6, and then UV is 8. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that one there, you can't do until Mark 3. Liquid plutonium. Ah, okay. That is a Mark 2 recipe. So is nitrogen plasma. Oxygen plasma, all of that stuff as well. I don't know if we need that for anything right now. Ooh. I feel like this is something we're going to need. Oh, okay. Maybe not for a while. Flipping heck. Look at that recipe right there. Jeez Louise, that is a beast. Whew, right. Anyway, yeah, we need to do some stuff so we can AFK for a bit, I think. So we can, like, set a bunch of stuff up and then leave it passively, right? I'm finally doing some passive stuff for you guys, because... although, to be fair, like, I've got a few things that are set up passively, to be honest, but not as much as I would like. Let's just say that. I quite like getting a lot of progress done, I guess, and that doesn't, yeah, and that means that we try and progress instead of setting things up passively. Well, there's ways of setting things up passively nicer, if you know what I mean. So you can set something up, you set like 12 machines up, and they will passively generate you stuff. Like this one over here, you can passively generate us like loads of titanium. However, I'm sure there's like one thing later on that will let us get titanium like stupidly easily if we wanted to. Obviously, this is getting us way more stuff. That's a bad example, to be fair, because this one's just so clean. But yeah, I think progression to a point is good, but then to another point is not good. Because you should go back and like set up everything so it's nice and passive. What I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's what I want to do today. Set some stuff up passive. Okay, we're still waiting on all of these. How long is this thing going to take? I didn't actually look. 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes. That's just over 10 minutes. That's 11 minutes, basically. Flippin' heck. I guess one really good one to do is looping the netherite. Netherite? The Nether Star. And then getting it to maybe feed into this. And then getting us infinite Naquadah just from random stuff. Now, I did remember something. Essence. There is an essence you can use. Well, there's essence is that you can make, right? So we have to make some of this life essence. Yes. Okay, right. So the planet... well, this Blizz essence, for example, that gets us some Blizz cubes, and then you can crush that down to get Blizz powder, and then you use the Blizz powder to get the liquid Blizz, and then you use the liquid Blizz and one of these energized Nether Stars to get you... well, at this point, we can be UV to 100% get you some ice-infused shards. And then you can use that to make another Nether Star, right? I think that's what we try and do then today. Whilst everything is processing, it's still taking ages to do that. I will say it is like 8 o'clock right now, and it is proper heating up. I probably should have started this video a bit earlier, but oh well, all good. So what are we going to do for this? We wanted to make some life essence, was it? Life essence. Where are you? Life. Okay, so you got a 1% chance from the nature essence. And have we got any nature? Oh, we've got nature seed. Oh, even better. Okay, let's get an advanced greenhouse. Okay, greenhouse. Okay, I've got one of those. I was going to say maybe we do a more advanced version of it, but now we're good. How are you getting water? How did I do this? Oh, I know. Yeah, we're using export. Nah, that's fine. We can do the same then. Exporter. Export bus even. Flipping heck. I'm starting to revert back to using refined storage terms. Cable. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to break this one. Ah, why'd you do that? Let's get my magnet all sorted. Anyway, stick that one there. Stick that one on top. Is that an extended? Did I need an I don't need an extended, do I? Oh, I'll leave it. It'll be all right. We want water. And we want... essence. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this take essence? Oh, it does. Okay, good. Inferium essence. Ah. Yes, this might be a thing. Okay, right. We'll set this one up anyway. I think nature would be good anyway. So this one, if we pop it through the extractor to get the life essence, I want to make the seed. The seed requires Prudentium. That's fine. We could do that. I'm pretty sure we could do Prudentium relatively easily. The only problem is, what about these ones? Oh, and also you need all of these things as well, don't you? Flipping heck. I didn't think about that until just now. That's fine. I mean, we've got ZPM now, so we could probably do this one. Make like barely any of it. And yeah, you don't need too much for it. But it's more the fact that... that needs Imperium seeds. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's fine. I guess that's okay. Oh, we could do the Essence Replicator, but you need some of this stuff. That doesn't look that bad, to be fair. Run it. Okay, it takes 15 seconds, though, to make one. And there's only a 75% chance. I mean, we could get it up to 85%. That's not too bad. 8 seconds. Okay, maybe we're definitely going to look into this. Right, we've got ourselves the... should probably make... What's this? This is Enderium. We've probably got a bunch. Oh, we got a decent amount, don't we? Just like using a really old computer for something. What it feels like right now. There you go. Okay. Oh, flipping it. It's going to take ages. All right. I will put some acceleration cards in there then. Let's try not to because, yeah, it's probably better not to. And then we also need Inferium Essence, please. There we go. Oh, and hammer it as well. There we go. Right, so that's going to get us a bunch of nature essence every so often. And I've got a modular router, haven't I? Which I've been using for this, yeah. Let's just pull from the front right there. Are you going to... Okay, there we go. Good. Essence. So, what can we do with this again? We need to... Is it... No, extract. We need to extract this. Okay. I'm sure we've got... Is that thing over there? That's our extractor, isn't it? I want to say it is. Wait. Yeah, extraction machine. Okie dokie. Well, we're going to need 16. So that means we need 1,600. So 1,600 of the nature essence on average to get ourselves the life essence we needed for the seed. Because that's what we're going to like plan for, basically. So input bus. Stick those in. There you go. Oh, we can do 4 at a time. Lovely. Nothing? I don't think we got anything from that. That's a bit of a shame in it, but it's all good. Otherwise, it would have popped up. Life essence. Life essence? No, we're not that lucky. Yeah, so on average, we need about 1,600 to get ourselves the life essence needed. If I do one of these, there you go, life essence, perfect. So to get this one, because it's a 1% chance, right? That means you put 100 in and you have a 1% chance to get one of them, right? So put 100 in, you get one out. That's how it works in my brain, at least. And then this one, if we run it at ZPM, you 100% of the time get yourself life essence. That's pretty cool. Is it like that for all of them? Because we're just using EV right now, aren't we? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Life seed is, yeah, that's going to be quite useful for us. Because we need to, to be fair, should we just get the life seed up and running? That might be the plan, you know. And if that's the case, no, we won't be able to make a UV one. But can we use a ZPM greenhouse? Yeah, we might be able to do this. What do you think? ZPM emitter and electric pump. We don't have that yet. Ooh, okay. We could do those, though, can't we? How have we not got the ZPM electric pump? I swear, we probably should have that by now. I wonder if we've got it, but I haven't programmed it in. Okay, that's the LUV. Maybe we just don't have it yet. Oh yeah, don't have it yet. Okay. ZPM electric pump. I will put this recipe. Okay, yeah. I will put this recipe in right here. Okay, got a few things we need to do right there. So we need the rotor and we need the fluid pipe. We could do those. And then this one, all we need is the Naquadah alloy frame, which, yeah, we could do that one as well. Anyway, I'm going to put those two in this one, I think. Pop it there and there. And then we put it there and there when we've got the memory sticks. Can we just... Wait, what, is it not called a memory stick? What's the thing called then? So that's the data orb one. This one needs a data stick. And can we just use a can we use the do we have to use a scanner? It's called a data stick, not a memory stick. Okay, anyway, we've got data orb and we've got a data stick. I'm actually going to make another data orb for when our fusion reactor is finished. Although, why are you being a pain? Scheduled aqua regia. Why are you being a pain? Something is blocked right now, isn't it? I have to pop round and have a look. That one's fine. I bet it's this one over here. No. This one? No. What is blocked up? I'm so confused. Hydrochloric acid, nitric acid. Maybe it's one of these. No idea why it's doing this, I will admit. Because it's got access to the aqua regia. So why is it not doing it? I'm going to have to cancel it again. See, this is what happens every so often. It just doesn't... Okay, I didn't mean to move that. Fusion reactor. It just doesn't do the thing that I wanted it to do, which is very odd. At least it's just starting from there now, which is fine. Okay, good. Oh, I like the fact that the fans move when it's on. That's pretty fun. Okay, anyway, that's doing its thing now. Good, good. What we like to see. What? Oh, does that mean that... Oh, that one has finished. Nice. I should do the thing that I normally do now. I forgot about this. So this is not the recipe that we want, is it? The actual recipe is... Come on, up here. Thank you. So we make 2,736 millibuckets. So this one, 2,736. And what is that divided by 0.144? 19. You make 19 at a time. That's very strange. Set. Okay, there we go. So that's the recipe right there. Now, this is going to be a weird one, actually, because I might make this recipe again. Oh, we've already got it up there. Good. And I'm going to change this to 18, and we're going to minus 0.144. And then we're going to request a bunch more of these, or we're going to request 18 more of these, I should say. So the one that's got 18 in it. Like that. That would just get rid of the stuff that's in the system. There we go. And they're all coming through now. Perfect. And then what I should do is just take this out and put it back. Yeah. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Sorry. This one. Take it out. So there's the 19 now. So that way we don't just have some random stuff stuck in the system. I hope that makes sense to everyone. We should get 19 out of that overall right now. Anyway, what were we doing again? Oh, yeah, we were doing some stuff with making the ZPM emitter and the electric pump. Yes. Did I move my scanner? I think I did. Scanner. Elite scanner? No, maybe I didn't. Where did I put my scanner then? That's going to be the big question right now. Did I put it downstairs? Basement? Clean room. Must be in here somewhere, right? Did I must have moved it, but if that's the case, where is it? I thought it'd be down here somewhere, but obviously not. I must have picked it up and put it in the system, but I don't see it. Oh, I know where I put it. Put it over here, didn't I? Is that it? That's the sifter. That's a scanner? Scanner. There we go. Perfect. It's been a while, as you can tell. Right, so let's make ourselves a LUV electric pump. Lecky pump, please. Thank you very much. Oh, we finished the... okay, whilst we do that then, actually do something productive, which is fusion reactor. Now, I know a bunch of people tend to put fusion reactors... Do that, there you go. That's going to take its time. They put like a bunch of fusion reactors like all stacked on top of each other, and that's a really good idea, and I should be doing that if I'm honest. Definitely not going to snub my nose at that. That's a really good idea. We should do that like as soon as possible, but yeah. Oh, there you go. LUV. So Lecky pump, please. Stick that one in. There you go. And then the other one was... Oh, I need to set all of these ones up here. And I also need to put a emitter. Have I not got the LUV... No, I do. It's right there. Good. Right, we'll put the LUV emitter through the research station. That only needs 8, so we should be fine. And we'll get a ZPM emitter. And then from that, we can make ourselves a... Oh, I didn't mean to actually click it. But we can make ourselves a greenhouse right there. I think it's fusion glass. Why do I not have it automated? Surely I've got fusion glass automated. Fusion glass. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know. Oh, because I've got one. It's like, I'm not going to show it as blue. Okay, that makes sense. Right, I got a bit of a question for you guys. The elite chemical reactor, the advanced chemical reactor. All of these I can... What about the chemical bath? I can plasma scrap it. I might end up doing this if I'm honest. I might regret it, but I feel like it's one of those things. I've got like a scrapping unit set up right here. Goes into the elite arc furnace. Yeah, I thought this was a good one to like stop at for now. And it will break down anything that we put in there. Not everything has like a breakdown, if you know what I mean. So we can't... A few of these things are like, nah, you're not allowed to break that down. Sorry about that. Like this one doesn't look like there's a breakdown for it. Or like that one right there, you can see it's got plasma scrapping. But like this one over here, you can't plasma scrap it. Okay. Oh, I guess you can go all the way up to the ultimate version. On a bunch of stuff, and then it stops. But yeah, other things also don't have plasma scrapping as well, which is kind of annoying. Hey, there we go. We got this now. I am just going to go and pop it up here. Data orb for the Mark II right there. Whoa, look at that. Did I make another data orb? Wait, I did. Perfect. Stick those two in. There you go. That shouldn't take as long, because we've got quite a lot of units now. Are you doing okay on the coolant? You are indeed. Perfect. Right, there you go. There's those ones done. Pop that one in as well. Okie dokie. Right, let's order a ZPM greenhouse. Do we do that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I pressed... Oh, no, I can't. I need to do the rest of these. Right. I'm going to do these off camera because you've seen it all before. Right, there you go. We can do one of those and then... slap it in like that. And we can make an elite greenhouse. Fingers crossed. I think I've got everything for it, so let's give that one a go. Right, we should probably try and at least do a little bit towards the fusion reactor Mark II, right? Did I make the recipe for this? I don't think I did, you know. Okay, let's make a recipe for that one. Both of these are ZPM, from what I remember. That one's not ZPM. Okay, we need to upgrade that one then. I'm not going to do it yet, but I will pop that one in right there. You've got more recipes. Oh, no, you haven't. Okay, so put it in the... You know what? In that case, this is the same in it. So I can put that one down there, and then I put this one here. Perfect. So we can make a fusion reactor Mark II whenever we fancy. I'm not sure why we need one, but okay. I'm guessing... How the heck do you get this stuff, for example? You probably get it from... Liquid stuff? Ah, there you go. There, yeah. You need Mark II right there. Chromium and, however you say that, luteum? Luteum, yeah. Needs to be ZPM as well. Yeah, okay. And then you can make that into, like, the ingots. Perfect. And then I'm guessing these ones as well, they both need it. And that is needed for the... Oh my goodness, that's going to be a bit of a pain. It's going to be needed for this as well. Am I right in thinking... What the actual heck is that thing right there? I have no idea. That is an interesting looking machine right there, I will just say. Flipping heck, okay. And that one, jeez, that looks like a hot air balloon almost. What the heck is that in the middle? Well, they look cool as heck. Bacteria. Oh yeah, because we're gonna at some point be doing like the bacteria stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have to try and use this downstairs, I think. But if we were gonna do that, we're gonna have to replace so much. How many of these have we got? Over 64, because I'm doing a vein mine and it will pick up 64. As well over 64. Flipping heck. Okay, we'll have to figure some out for that. Might have to make a smaller clean room. But yeah, anyway, that's going to make us the elite greenhouse. How are we doing on nature essence? 700. That's not too bad, is it? We want to put it in here, don't we? I might make a router for this. Just how it like goes right now. If I do one of these and then let's turn that one off of the high version. Do a puller and then a sender. Is that, wait, that is the input bus. Yeah, perfect. And then we pull from this. Pull from the front, why not? And then we can always take this one out and tell it to stop pulling from the front right there. There we go. Are you going to do something? Is that how that works? Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to send it over there now. And you are, yep, you are going. Perfect. We'll manually put all of these in for now. I am making myself a pusher upgrade, and I'm putting that in here. Oh, it was already down. Perfect. So that's going to basically hopper down into this. And then that's going to push over there like that. It might back up a little bit. That's fine, because this can hold quite a bit. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Then we can just do a pusher. It makes it into a hopper, basically, but a big hopper. So we can leave those in there. And then eventually, life finds a way. And there we go. We've already got 2. And yeah, as I said, we do want to compress these. So as soon as we get 16, I can stop with this one right here. Yeah, and then we need to figure out something to do with the Prudentium, right? Yeah, we could do that. Now, question is, do we do one of these right here? We do a, however you make that. Lithium. No idea how you make this. Soda ash. Flipping it. That's a bit involved, isn't it? All right, I'll tell you what then. can we just make one of these essence enchanting, or whatever this thing is, right? We set it to ZPM. It's going to take 3 seconds, but you always get a Prudentium. That's not going to be that bad, to be fair. Wait, it depends, though. It does depend. What does this thing look like? Oh, it's a beast, isn't it? I knew it'd be a beast. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with making a beast of a machine. What we can do is put it down here as well. So we can pop it here. Make like a whole platform out of it. Damn right, the quest is complete. Here we go. Right. How big is this thing? That's the question. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then by 5, by 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, by 7. Flipping heck. Okie dokie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here would be okay. Oh, you're in the flipping middle, aren't you? Damn it. Did you actually just clip through the floor? Oh, you did indeed. That is so annoying. How do we want to do this? I'll just break it. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, it did pick everything up, right? Because that would suck if it didn't. Come on. Okay, good. Got you. Right, magnet time. Magnet. Let's keep this one on us. Enable that one, thank you. Oh yeah, we can fly and it doesn't have any, like, disadvantage to, like, mining and stuff, which is pretty useful. Okie dokie. Well, we now know to put this one up 2. So 1 and 2. And what is it that goes next to this? So where's the front? Is that the front? Yeah, okay. So we want to put titanium, oh sorry, black steel frame, solid machine. Okay, so one of those, and then we put this one on top. And we've got enough room, I believe, right? I am mistaken, because, yeah, we've got that on top. Okay. Fair enough. What we will do instead then is I will carve out the floor. So if it goes this way 7. Yeah. I literally just put these sea lanterns down as well, but oh well, it's all good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, here that's not where I meant to put you. And shift. Oh, no, sorry. Shift R, right click. There you go. That's what we wanted to see. And we are missing a few, obviously. Missing a few of these around here. Why have we got 2 extra machine? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're missing a few right here because obviously that's where the ports will go. Around the stainless steel by the looks of it. Yeah, everything else needs to be where it is. Even the solid machine casing. Yes, okay. So it's the stainless steel that we want to, like, keep hold of, basically. Now, for this one, why do you need a fluid? It's got hatches. I don't get why it's got hatches, because it doesn't need hatches, right? I might just make some clean machine frames. Well, actually, we can use the, yeah, we'll just use some LV. I'll do an LV hatch and stuff, right? So, input hatch, output bus, input bus, output. There we go. Perfect. So that is the input hatch, input bus, output hatch. We're going to put there, even though I'm pretty sure we don't need it there. But anyway, it's all good. I'll mine that one up and I'll put these the other way around. That makes sense? Wait, that's the wrong way. Done. So input, input, output, output. And then over here is where we will put our ZPM 4A that I've made. Yeah, so we just put it there and then plug it all in. Although it's taking its sweet time. It's probably because it's waiting on It's doing the thing again. Why does it not like the making the aqua regia? There's probably a reason for that, and I don't know why. But it doesn't look like it wants to do the aqua regia on that one, at least. This one, we're just waiting on some fluorine, apparently. It's not going well, is it? This does not like making aqua regia. Aqua regia. That's another thing we should probably keep in stock then. If it's going to be a pain like that, we'll keep a bunch of aqua regia in stock. Got any room out there? We got some room right there. Aqua regia. This stuff. Good stuff. Right, there you go. How many, that makes 3 at a time, right? So we'll just change that to be 3 buckets. There you go. So, do I cancel these? So we've got, even these ones are broken. I don't get why it keeps breaking like this, but we're going to have to cancel like all of these things. And then they all come back again afterwards. It's very odd why it's doing this. I don't even know what I just cancelled, but I'm just going to cancel all my ZPM things that I've been looking for. Yeah. And then we do another one of those. One of those. One of those. And then fingers crossed that will fix everything. And we can get back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, you sneaky little devil. I was like, this is not working. I wonder why. There we go. All good right there. Now I just need to plug that one in. And that should be it working now. Flux point. I did make a bunch of flux points, to be fair, between episodes. So we do one of those. There we go. Oh, and this one might need bypass limit. Cool. All right, let's get some essences. Just this one right here, and we just put it in the input bus. And ooh! I just had a thought. Can we do? No, it doesn't say that we can use the what they called, the parallel. Yeah, it doesn't say we can. So I doubt we can. Anyway, that made us. If we have a look right here, Prudentium. Quest. Love it. I mean, we could probably put it back through and get like one of each, right? That is not the right place. It's this one. Stick them all through like this until we get like 2 premium. As a quest as well. And finally, how long is this one going to take? 3 seconds. Premium. There's the quest. I was like, where's the quest? Nope. What quest line is that? I'm guessing Mystical Agriculture Gregified. Premium Essence ZPM takes 50 seconds. We could do that. And then this one is at UV. We can get ourselves Insanium. And by the looks of it, the only thing we can make with it is Insanium coal. So no reason to do that. But I will put this one back through just to make the Awakened, because why not? 13 seconds it's going to take. This, by the way, I've set it to... What the heck? Why are you struggling? Maybe you're not struggling. Okay, good. Yeah, I've set it to be UV speeds. Because we don't really care that it's, you know, we've got an Awakened right there. There we go. Although, what is this one used for? Duplicating. Aha, you can use this one for the Naquadah seed. And you can use Naquadah essence in an essence burner to get yourself some free Naquadah. That is another way to get free Naquadah. The whole reason we're doing this, to be fair, over here, you know, the Nether Star looping is so we can get free Naquadah. Because you use that, don't you, to get Naquadah. Okie dokie. Right. I'll tell you what then. I'm going to chuck everything away. We don't need any of this stuff. What we do need is we need to put into here. Actually, no, I'll do my regular thing. So, pattern provider. Might be easier to move the input bus and the output bus. Yeah, move this one. So the hatch I pick you up? I did. Nice. And the bus. Swap these two round. So stick the bus there. And put the hatches down here. Again, I'm not exactly sure why we've got hatches when this one doesn't really take any like fluids of any sort, right? So there's the input hatch, output. So basically, input bus, output bus, I want them right next to each other. Because what I can do is I can put one of these on here. And then we could do the old cable trick to get everything out of this and put into here, can't we? Or, you know what we could do? Just put an interface on it. That's what I ended up doing. So it's all good. Right. So now what we can do is click on this thing and we can say that there is the recipe. Stick that one in, because what it will do then is if we ask for some good old essence right here, I can just say, make me 1 essence, please. And it will do it. There you go. And then down here is where we want to do our ZPM. It's not called that. What's it called? The greenhouse. And there it is. That's not a quest. Okay, fair. Yeah, we want to do this one down here for... Oh, and how are we doing on life essence? 17. There we go. We can actually turn that one off now then. And I need a compressor. Do I have a... I might have a compressor down here, to be fair. Fluid solidifier, forming press. No, not forming press. I don't have a compressor. I must have one somewhere, right? Is that it? Compressor. Oh, hello. Compressor. I'll tell you what I could do. If I hop up here, I can have a look. Compressor. Elite compressor. Highlight in world. You are right down there, apparently. So there is one down here. I knew it. There's my compressor. Thank you. Right. Let's get 16 of those on the go. We got ourselves the seed. There you go. Life seed. Cool. And then we put this one in and it can get us... Oh, I suppose we need to use the essence that comes from this as well, right? So we need 32 of them as well. And we've only got a small chance of getting each of these. Damn it. Okay. Essence burner. So we do need to make this stuff. Oh, I did forget about that. Oh, damn it. Okay, that is going to be a bit of a task, I guess. That one gets us blaze rods, though. I guess blaze rods is fine. Is that what we want to do? Wait a minute. Blizz gets us the Blizz motes. And these are the things. No, we want the charges, don't we? Or we did want the charges. We don't need these, actually, thinking about it. We just need, like, liquid versions. So how do you get liquid blaze again? Is it just, super pressure heat chamber? Interesting. Okay. Liquid blaze. Aha. Okay, so you just stick it through like that. Is that how we're getting it right now? I actually don't know how we're doing it right now. But anyway, that'll be the plan. We'll just stick them through those. The like, melting downy thing. Yeah. Anyway, this needs to go here, and we need to set... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set it up, like, right over here somewhere. So we've got access to stuff. Yeah. I also need a ZPM converter. Now that I think about it, can't I just set it up against this? That might work, actually. There you go. Yeah, perfect. And that's not what I meant to do. It's this one, isn't it? We put this one in with a Prudentium and some water. So we just need to export bus. Stick that on the top, and we'll cable that one up. I always press CAV. I'm not sure why. I must like miss the B button quite a bit. This one we just need to put water, like we did earlier, water, but then also this Prudentium as well. There we go. And then we need some of those acceleration cards as well, because otherwise it's a bit slow. Oh, this thing can probably take an absolute butt ton of water. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. There you go. There's a bunch of life essence. Sweet. And then we centrifuge that, right? And we want to put it on program circuit 1. Or we could put it on 2 and get a bunch of this stuff, which we don't really want right now. And should we get a centrifuge and up it to ZPM? I'm going to make a big centrifuge. Like one of the yellow ones. I think that's a good idea. Right, here we go. Stick one of those on there. And we've got 5-ton bagger, because that's how many you're supposed to have. Yes. Oh, that's a point. I could put a an energy, yeah, ZPM on this. We don't need a ZPM for this, or do we? Let's have a look. Oh, we kind of do. Also, these things are really good because they double the speed anyway. So, I guess we could do, yeah, we could do the ZPM, because that'll get us 3.75. Okie dokie, so we'll put a ZPM right here. We do need a ZPM energy hatch, a regular one, please. And what I'll do is I'll cable over to this. I've been told that we don't need 384 amps on anything, so we can like stop using the 4x wire if we wanted to. I'm going to keep using it right now because it makes sense to me. 4x dragon steel. So how many do we need? We need 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need, wait, 1, 2. Yeah, because we could put it right here, and then it'd just be 1, 2. Cool, okay. So we just do 2 of those, and we've done it. Perfect. There you go. And then we put the ZPM right there. Makes sense to me. My question is, will this work? Oh, I need one more. Of course I do. Input. Will this work with just an input bus and an output bus? Or do I need to put... Oh, it does work. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, well, we need to pipe from here to here then. I could have bumped this over one. Whilst we're here, I'm going to do that. I'm going to bump it over one, and then we can actually stop using this one right here. Okie dokie. I like this idea. There you go. Bumped it over one right there. And what we can do is on this one right here, we could just tell it output. Is that right? Is that going to output into there? Yeah, life essence. And then we need to tell this to number 1. And then if we do essence, there we go. We're getting some blaze essence and some basalt essence and some blizz essence and some other essence. Lovely. Take the life essence we got right here. I'll pop it in with the rest of this. And I could probably go turn off this thing right over here. We don't need this anymore. Do we need nature essence for anything? Anything in particular? Probably not. Do I leave it there? It will fill up and then we'll have like... Oh, that might be a mistake. Maybe we'll need nature essence later on. Doesn't matter. For now, we're not going to do it. Let me quiet these things up. There you go. Lovely stuff. Right, that's like half done right there, I'd say. We are half cooked, as it were. But... as I said, we need some essence burners, and they do need to be basically Ivy and above, don't we? And we don't have any essence burners of Ivy and above, so we need to make some of those. Ideally, we'd make some ZPM ones, because obviously then we can use this stuff. But again, we need to figure out how to make this. So that is, we need some of this, this, and this. This might take us a little while. Palladium on carbon dust. How the flipping heck do you make that? Carbon and palladium. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's just a very strange sounding thing right there. Might need a large chemical reactor over here, and then that'll get us this stuff. And then, how do we get that? Oh, there's a lot of stuff involved. How do you get that? That and sulfur dioxide. Okay, we could do that. There's a lot of things involved with this. Rock, salt, and water. We could definitely do that. And then that is ethylene, water, and oxygen. We can do that as well. And soda ash, which is sodium and carbon dioxide. Or salt and calcite. Okay. Fine. Right. I'll tell you what. We are going to probably leave it here for today. And we're just going to get ourselves those essences. That'll be our big thing for today, is getting those essences up and running. And I probably should put a crafting card in this bad boy over here, because you can see it's already gone down. So crafting card, pop one of those in, and that'll force this thing to do its job. And then if we look over here again, that is full up, put 64. If it starts, well, if it does use one, it will boot this thing back in. And go shut that one up for a bit. But there you are. That's what we're aiming to do right there. Oh, right. Yeah, there's still quite a lot for us to do in this pack. How do I do this? Let's turn. I've got function keys, so whenever I press like the wrong button, it like mutes everything, or it will you know, play the video whatever I've got like already on. So if I'm watching like YouTube or something on the side, I press F5 and sometimes it starts playing, and then that ruins the clip when I'm trying to turn around and talk to you guys. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we got quite a bit done today, I'd say. Some progression at least. We want to get ourselves some free Naquadah. Again, I'm considering now if we just go down the Naquadah route, because it was actually quite quick for us to get some of those essences from this back here. So we could go the Naquadah route the other way, couldn't we? The other thing is, I don't think I put together the recipe, did I, for the Mark, or was it MK? Yeah, this thing. I don't think I put that recipe together in like, you know, a recipe that I could chuck in the assembly line. Maybe I did. We definitely got the data orb though, so we should be looking at making one of these by the sounds of it. There's a few things that are desperately needed, so next episode maybe we get into that. I might try and finish this one off next episode and get ourselves like relatively free Nether Stars. It's not quite a loop because there's no loop involved, I guess, but I'm sure you could probably loop this. If anyone's got a good example of looping for Nether Stars that doesn't involve any other like inputs, you know, like our loop that we've got for titanium over here. Or, well, it's not really for titanium, it's for the have you stopped? Why have you stopped? You should not have stopped. So, okay, something's gone a bit weird. Fluorine. Fluorite? Yeah, this stuff. Why are you not going into this one anymore? Sulfur. Okay, what the heck is this stuff? I'm very confused by what has happened over here. I might have to fix this up. Okay, fair enough. This was looping for ages, and then it just stopped just there. And I'm not entirely sure why. What is this thing doing again? So, electrolyze a whole bucket, and you get chlorine and... Okay, so we're missing half a bucket right there. You know what I'm thinking happened? Is this, yes, chemical reactor in it. Yeah. What I'm thinking happened right there is, for some reason, it just didn't do half the craft when I wanted it to. When I log back in, sometimes it just like messes up like that. So, oh, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, well, we'll fix this up another time. For now, though, I am going to leave it here. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.